friends, thanks for joining me for Enchanted Fairy Collab. I've loved this collaboration so much, and I've gotten so many ideas and so much inspiration from all of the collaborators and artists that have joined us. Today I'm going to share a flip through of the journal that I created for this collaboration. Be sure to check out all of the collaborators and all of their wonderful ideas and makes. They are all listed in my description box. Show them some crafty love. And if you've been coming along for this collaboration, I want to thank you so much for the support. This is the journal that I created for the collaboration. I used my digital kit, Celtic Fantasy. Now you can see on the cover I have several layers. I have some fabric. I have another embellishment that I layered on top. In the center of that I have put a feather. And over here I've got 2 feathers and a butterfly, and obviously some trim right there. This is velvet. This green that you see is velvet. And then I put a sheer gray ribbon on it, and that matches this beautiful gray shiny stone right there. So that is the cover. We had 26 collaborators in this collaboration, including myself, and some other folks even joined in. So if you missed any of the videos, please go back and check them out so that you can get some ideas and inspiration on fairy things. And not everything was journal related, and so you can get inspired for all sorts of different crafty fairy related items. This pocket was made out of fabric, and then I went around the outside of the pocket with some trim. I printed my digital kit out on the back of scrapbook paper, and that's something that I enjoy doing. You can see I added some trim here. I did some stenciling here. I added some satin trim for little page tabs. This is an altered envelope. I did a week of altered envelopes during the collaboration, and that was a lot of fun. This is some vintage pattern paper, and I just glued that down, and I did that so that if it's journaled on, you can see the writing on the green scenery. It would have been a little bit dark unless you used a gel pen. So something I became addicted to while creating was I made some altered and hidden paper clips, and I had never made hidden paper clips, and I was inspired by my friend Kathy of Kathy's Favorite Things, because she makes them quite frequently actually, and I absolutely loved making them. It was a great way to use up some of my scraps. This is some more of the vintage, what is it? This is more vintage pattern paper, and you can see a little bit of that pattern instructions on it, and then I glued that down onto a book page. So you can see through, but it's still definitely light enough to be able to write on it. Some lace up here. Oh, another day I did tags. So this is one of the tags that I created. You can see there's a lot of rickrack in this particular journal. This is a huge hidden paper clip. On this side I didn't tuck anything, but you sure could. This will be available in my Etsy shop, but on this side I did make a tag and tuck it. this is the center spread of the first signature, and I have added a, what do we call this? Gosh, I can't think of the name, but you guys know what it is. I also did some paper tabs in. It was part of the scrapbook kit that I used. So I used, as mentioned, I used my digital kit and a scrapbook kit. This is another one of the altered envelopes. Added some, this is paper, okay, I did the envelope, then on top of that was the book page, and on top of that was paper napkin, and then a fairy and some lace and some bling. And then on this side, I did the book page, the paper napkin. I added these little shiny things, these halfbacks, and then, wait, flatbacks. My friend Mimi is laughing at me right now because I always do that. I always call them the wrong thing. Over here is a small page, so I just added a pocket with one of the tags from the digital kit. And here's the back. You can see I printed it out on scrapbook paper. Added a die cut and some lace. And there's a little pocket here. I forgot about that. And we have, okay, so remember the day that I made my master board? Well, this was a piece, I turned the master board into tags, and this was a leftover piece of the master board. So I made that into a small tag. We have a fabric flip here. This is just a paper flip. I did some stenciling on this page. This is one of my favorite hidden paper clips. Well, this one's not hidden, so this is just a paper clip. So you can see it on this side, but it's an embellished or altered paper clip. And I just took a rectangle size scrapbook paper that was thick. It wasn't thin, it was more like a cardstock. And I added a piece from the scrapbook kit right here down the edge. And then I added this really pretty trim, and then on both sides of the trim I put these gems. And I just think it's the prettiest thing. And then I had the paper clip extend up a little bit so I could hang this charm, so I could hang this charm, which is a angel or fairy wing right there. This page I did some stenciling on. You can see that I added some trim on both sides. And here we have a pocket with some tags. So this also was a masterboard, and I did the, well, if you saw the masterboard video, you would know all the different things on it. And then once I cut it into tags, then I added these items. That was a fun video, to do the masterboard, cut the masterboard, and then use the masterboard. So this here, we are starting our second signature. This is another hidden paper clip with some lace on it and a nice big tag that I tucked under there. You can see some trim here. Here's our big tag. Nice space for writing, and then if you wanted to, you could add another piece of paper to the actual piece there. So this is the other side of the hidden paper clip, so I made another big tag. And then there's a pretty image from the digital kit. Along with making satin, whatever these are called, tabs, I also made some fabric tabs. I used that on tags as well, and you'll see that right here. here's another tag from the master board that I created. And then this is a small tag from the digital kit. And here's the pocket and some rickrack. Here we did a belly band. So I had a week where I did a horizontal belly band and a vertical belly band. Obviously this one is horizontal. I made it out of book pages, and I covered the book page with napkin and then lace on top of that, some trim on top of that, and then this butterfly from my digital kit, and then those flat back shiny pieces. And here's a tag that I made. Here's another hidden paper clip and some stenciling that I did and trim on both sides. I love the colors in this journal. They're so rich and vibrant. Friends, again, I want to thank you for coming along, participating, showing so much love and support. I truly appreciate it. If you have created along and I haven't seen your video by some chance, please let me know in the comments section. I will go right over and I will watch your video because I want to see your crafty makes. If you enjoyed this collaboration, let me know in the comments because I think I'd like to do some more this year. So if you think that you would enjoy that, let me know. Let me know your thoughts on that. Well friends, thanks for watching. See you soon.